Very lightweight and powerful. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you why I love the Shark Freestyle Max cordless vacuum cleaner. Reason number one is it sits here upright and I don't have to like lean it up against the wall. It is self-standing. Reason number two is it's super lightweight. I can't believe how lightweight this is. Reason number three is it's easy to operate. You're simply going to press the power button with your foot. That's carpet, hardwood floor, and off. And then when you want to start using it, you're just going to kick it over center. When you're all done, press this tab right here, take that to the trash can, press that button, everything comes out the bottom. There's a filter there you got to clean once in a while, put that back in, click it into place. And then most importantly is the charging. So it's on the ground, you simply just put it there, it's going to charge it, ready to go for next time. But don't let me say I love it, I'm going to show you how well it cleans up these big mess. Okay, we're going to clean up this big mess on hardwood floor. We got a bunch of dirt and debris. We're going to put it on hardwood floor by kicking it twice. 1, 2. Very lightweight and powerful. Easy to maneuver. Wow. I can't believe how easy this is to maneuver. We are getting this floor perfectly clean. Right up against the wall. Then when I'm done, stop it. And again, I love that it stands there. Let's try it on carpet. So again, we're gonna kick it over, press it one time for carpet. Again, even on carpet, extremely lightweight to maneuver. To push back and forth. I'm using very little effort. Wow, it is getting this floor clean. I can't get over how lightweight it is on carpet and hardwood floor. I can just go around. Look at that, that is clean. And again, when I'm done, press it again, it went to hardwood floor, and there it is. It stands upright. Now let's go empty it. Now, we did get a little bit of hair wrap, which I'm going to show you. It's very easy to get the hair wrap off. But let's press this button. Let's take this to the trash can and auto empty. Okay, let's pretend this is the trash can. Press the button. Everything's going to come out. I made a little bit of a mess there, but okay, what happens if we get some long hair wrap on here? I could just cut them off like that, but I can take the brush roller out. That's a nice feature. Okay, then just simply just go along here, cut them off, and then you're ready to go for next time. Very easy to work on. And again, there is a filter here, reusable. You will have to clean that, it's just a foam. This does not have HEPA filtration. But again, just clean that, let it dry in the sun, and then put it back. And then rotate, put this in, click it into place. Here's everything that comes in the box. We've got the charger, a handle, the base station, and here is the vacuum part. We're gonna have to put the vacuum on this brush roller. Okay, so we're gonna line up, there is an electrical connection here on that side. The Freestyle goes in the front, and you're simply gonna line it up, and it clicks onto place. If you need to take it off, you can press this button, but it's going to stand free, right? Unless you have to like box it up or something. But that's going to stay assembled right there. Okay, next you're going to take the handle. There's that little black thing that's going to go towards the back, and there's this little cutout on the side. So just push it down, and it should click into place. Okay, so this is the docking station that's going to sit on the floor, and the vacuum cleaner is going to sit on it, and this is the charging point. You do have to plug it in right here. The power cord is 6 feet long. So again, this sits on the floor. And then you're going to plug this into 100 to 240 volts, 50 or 60 hertz. Here's the bottom of the vacuum cleaner. Again, there's the charging points. So the wheels are going to go in here, and then that's how it's going to charge the cordless battery. If you have a clog, you can pinch these tabs and undo the clog. But if you do, make sure you get both of those latched. You can also take this brush roller out. There's a little tab right here. Right here. You're going to pinch that tab up that way, and then you pull the roller out. So if we need to cut long hairs off of this, and then to put it back, it's very simple. Put it in there and click. It does have LED lights on the front. And let's put it on the base, and then you're going to charge it. These lights are going to tell us the status of the charge. When both the blue and the green are on, it's fully charged. And here's what it's going to look like when it's sitting on the floor. Now, I'm going to show you, but you're going to press this with your foot. And there's two modes of operation. There's hardwood floor, and then there's carpet. And that's what the little indicator light here. So there's the carpet indicator, and then there's the hardwood floor or like tile or something. So let's press it on. Press it again, it goes to hardwood floor. Press it again, and it goes off. So you're going to just cycle through those, whichever one you want. So first one, carpet, then hardwood floor, then off. It spins the brush roller at a different speed. So for carpet, it spins it faster. Hardwood floor, it slows it down so it doesn't kick and spray everything all around. Okay, so the cleaning area is 8.5 inches or 22 centimeters. Overall width is 10 1/4 or 26 centimeters. Front to back, you're looking at about 9 or 23 centimeters. Now, I must say, this is extremely lightweight. It says it's 7 pounds. It feels lighter than that. Okay, the height of it from the floor to the handle is 45 inches or 114 centimeters. Let's go over the operation of it again. Put your foot right here to kick it over center. I like that it stands upright. It's not going to fall over, so you can just stop and put it anywhere you want. But when you want to start using it, you're just going to touch the button with your foot. So the first one, carpet, hardwood floor, off. Let's go to hardwood floor. Very lightweight. When I'm done, kick it, stow it, grab this handle, press this button. This is going to release it. Take this to the trash can, press that button right there. Everything's going to come out. We can even take this top off here. That's like a little, that's going to catch a bunch of hair. And then to put it back, there is a foam filter right here. So there is no HEPA filtration, but this is reusable. So you're going to have to clean that, let it dry in the sun, and then put it back. Now to put this back, put the bottom in first, rotate till it clicks. Extremely lightweight. So I did purchase this with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video, but I do use links. So if you purchase the product using my link or on my website, justadadapproved.com, the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these reviews. And this one's definitely going on my Just a Dad Approved website. This is Just a Dad Approved. I cannot get over how lightweight this is and powerful. This is brand new. They've had this style out for a while now. And the previous, I am going to review this with the older one. It's okay, but this one's just better, I can tell. Better suction, lightweight. I love that the charging's just on the floor. Freestanding. This is an absolutely great a cordless vacuum cleaner. Some things it lacks, it doesn't have HEPA filtration. As you can see, it doesn't have a comb, so we did get some hair wrap on there. Edge cleaning, it does okay, but it's not going right up against the edge. But just so simple to use. Simple. It does have a large dustbin. So again, on sale right now for 150 bucks. Would I pay $150? I absolutely would, and I did. This is a great cordless vacuum cleaner. Now, I will be comparing it to these other ones. Shark does have several cordless vacuum cleaners. I'm getting ready to unbox the Flex Reveal. This has a really cool blue light. So these have a place too. These can be a little bit heavier and not as easy to push, but I will verify that. And again, this is the Freestyle Max. They have a Freestyle without the Max, which is their older version, which I did love. This is all about easy, simple, quick to use. It's just standing upright over in the corner or in your closet. It's plugged in, it's ready, it's charged all the time. You just grab it. It's going to do a decent job. Is it going to get every single nook and cranny out of a piece of carpet? Well, it did really good here, but it doesn't do necessarily deep cleaning. And you don't have HEPA filtration. You just have that foam filter for the filter material. So again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com, where you can find all the cordless vacuum cleaners I approve and robot vacuum cleaners and carpet cleaners and cordless handheld vacuum cleaners. I buy these products with my own money. That way I can say whatever I want about them. And this is actually a really good cordless vacuum cleaner. I've even got the Shark brand new cordless vacuum cleaner, or robot vacuum cleaner. It's doing an okay job. There are some that are a little bit better that don't cost quite as much. And I even got the Roomba robot vacuum cleaners. So be sure and check out my website. And when Black Friday comes around or these big shopping events, when these go on sale, I'll put an email out saying this is on sale at a huge discount, and you're absolutely going to love it because I loved it. JustADadApproved.com. I review hundreds of robots and vacuum cleaners, so you don't have to. I purchase these with my own money. That way I can give you my honest opinion. And there are some robots that I highly recommend, like the Mova P10 Pro. It's my 2025 absolute favorite robot. And on my website, you can find it as my #1. But also when it goes on sale, sign up for my email. I send an email out when that robot or other robots that I highly recommend. I just sent an email out today. This was on sale for $300, and you can see it's one of my favorites. Here's what my website looks like. Here's where you can sign up for the email list. If you scroll down here, here's the current robots that are on sale. All you got to do is click on the button there. It's going to take you to Amazon. And here are my #1 through #12 picks, and I'm adding others as the price goes down. And I will be adding the Dreamy Matrix 10, the Mova Mobius 60. I also review other products. So up here, I do carpet cleaners. These are my best portable spot cleaners and upright cleaners. These are ones that I have tested and absolutely love. And you can find the video for these also. I even have some fun categories. Gifts dads will love, gifts under 50. These are just items that I have myself that I use all the time. And for a while, I reviewed several coffee makers. So this is just a small list of the coffee makers that I reviewed, but these are some of the best ones. And when I was reviewing coffee makers, I branded my own coffee. Click on Buy My Coffee. It'll take you to my coffee website where you can purchase Just a Dad Simple Sip coffee in the K-Cup form, whole bean, or already ground. There's also a frequently asked questions. There's also a contact me. If you fill that out, if you got a question, I'll try to get to your email as soon as I can. And when the big Amazon deals come up, again, I take pictures. I show you exactly the robots that I approve of, and then I give you a link that's where you can purchase it. Again, if you click on this link, it's going to take you right to Amazon. If you end up purchasing the product doesn't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I want JustADadApproved.com to be your go-to place to find the products that I highly recommend and love, and I know you'll love also. And I'm going to start getting into more written reviews. I know I do a lot of video reviews, but I'm going to start transcribing those into written reviews that are kind of easy to read and followed by a link. Also on Just a Dad Approved, when we have the big sales, we got Black Friday coming up. I'm going to list all the sales and I'll have really quick access for you. So if you're just looking for the best robot to buy, go to JustADadApproved.com. There'll be a little spot you can click on and purchase the product. So thanks everybody. I absolutely love what I do and I couldn't do it without your support. I also have channel memberships. So we're having a lot of fun. I'm starting to do more live streams, and in those live streams, you can have a custom emoji. We're having fun with it, kind of spinning mop pads, roller mop pads. So check out my channel membership. It's also another way of helping support my channel. But during these question and answer periods, I'm going to try to schedule them on a regular basis, and you can just ask me any question you would like. Here's my YouTube channel. If you click on memberships, here's what the custom emojis look like. I only have 4 of them so far, but as we get more members, we can create more emojis, and I'll create an emoji to whatever everybody else decides. So thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like, subscribe, and check out my website, justadadapproved.com.